Good morning, students. Today, students, we are going to do exercise 2.3 whole numbers. In exercise 2.3, we will do some questions which are related to patterns. So, before starting exercise 2.3, we have to understand what are patterns. So, I am just explaining you what are patterns first, and then we move to exercise 2.3. So pattern is occurs when something is repeated. When you repeat something again and again, it makes a pattern. It can be a set of shapes, it can be a set of objects, or it can be a number which are arranged according to some rule. In number patterns, what we repeat? We repeat a number by adding, subtracting, by dividing, by multiplying. Clear? The same number each time. Or in a shape pattern, it will be repeated by changing the attribute can be shape, color. Clear? Now I hope you understand what are patterns. Now we will do questions related to patterns. So let's start with the exercise 2.3. Exercise 2.3 you have to do in the copy. So the first question is, which of the following will not represent 0? You have to tell the answer. Means there are 4 options given. You have to tell which one option is correct. 1 plus 0 is 1, not 0. So it is the answer of it. 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. So answer is A part. But we check other options also. B option is 0 into 0. 0 into 0 is 0. So it is correct answer. C part. 0 divided by 2, 0. 10 minus 10 is 0. So 0 divided by 2, 0. So answer is A only. So you have to write in solution 1 plus 0 is equals to 1. So A is the answer of it. Clear? Now question number 2. If the product of two whole numbers is 0. They are saying if you take two numbers, clear, and the product is 0, you have to justify it with the help of example. But they are saying what? If one of them is 0 or both of them are 0, means if in the number, one number is any number, suppose I have taken 5 and multiplying 5 with 0. So what answer comes? 0. So it justifies the one of them will be 0. So it justifies this statement. Now if they are saying both of them are 0, 0 multiplied by 0, answer comes 0, means it is also justifying both of them also. So we write answer yes. If we multiply any number with 0, the resultant product will be 0 only. For example, any number multiplied by 0, you get 0. So I have taken 2 examples. You can take more than 2 also. Another option, they are giving both of them 1. So if both numbers are 0, then also the result will be 0. 0 into 0 is 0. So you have to write all this thing in your copy also, because you have to justify your answer. Justification means you have to explain why you are saying that thing. Clear? So question number 3. If product of two whole number is 1, means they are saying if one of them is 1, means two numbers you are taking, one is 35 and a second is 1. Is the answer is coming 1? No. When you multiply any number by 1, your answer will be number itself. But if you multiply both the number with each other and both number are 1, then answer will be 1. So it means both the number should be 1. Clear? So we write if only one number be 1, then product can't be 1. For example, you have to take any 2 examples. But if both numbers are 1, then product is 1. Clear? Now we do question 4. Find using distributive property. Distributive property all know. Now on the behalf of that, we do this question. In distributive property, how we do the question? We expand the one number so that our calculation become easier. So in 1001, I am expanded it 100 plus 1. So 7 into 2 into 8 into 100 plus 7 to 8 into 1. 7 to 8 100 plus 7 to 8 ones are 7 28. Now plus them. 8 plus 0 8, 0 plus 2 2, 8 plus 7 15, 2 plus 1 3. Answer is 73,528. Clear? Now we do B part. In B part, 5437 multiply 1001. How you expand? 1000 plus 1. So it means you have to multiply by this also and by this also. So you write 5437 into 1000 plus 5437 into 1. Answer come 5437,000 plus 5437. So plus them. Your answer will be 7 plus 0 7. 3 plus 0 3. 4 plus 0 4. 7 plus 5 2 12. 3 plus 1 4. 4 as it is and 5. Clear? This is a final answer. Now we do C part. In C part we expand second number. Into 25 we make 20 plus 5. Now multiply 824 with 20 and then with 5. 824 into 20. 824 into 5. 0 will come as it is. 2 4s are 8. 2 2s are 4. 2 8s are 16. Plus 5 4s are 20. 5 2s are 10 12. And 5 8s are 40. And 1 carry plus 10. So what will be the answer? 0, 8 plus 2, 10, 4, 5, 6, 16 plus 4, 20. Answer is 20,600. Now we do, it's a D part, 4275 into 125. So I expanded 125. So 4275 multiply with 100, then 20, then 5. So answer come 427,500 plus 4275 multiply by 20. Answer come 85500. And with 5 if you multiply, answer come 21375. Plus all these numbers, your answer will be 534,375. Clear? 5,34,375. Now we do E part. E part is 504 plus into 35. You can expand 35 also. You can expand 504. So I am expanding 504. Which one is easiest? You do that one. Into 35. So 500 into 35 plus 4 into 35. So answer will be 5 5s are 25. So answer will be 17500. 4 5s are 20, 12, 40. So when you plus it, answer is 17640. Clear? Now student, we do question number 5. They said study the pattern. You have to check it out. Firstly is written 1 into 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. In second step, with 1 2 is written, and in place of 1 2 come, and with 9 8 come. Then in next step, in place of 12 1 2 3 written, and in place of 2 3 come, and now 7 is added. Next step, 4 is added here. Here also 4 come, and here with 7 6 come. Now after this 5 added, 5 also added here, and with this 5 came. Clear? After that you have to write next two numbers. And can you say how the pattern works? Means you have to tell how the pattern works also. So firstly 1 2 3 4 5 6 into 8. plus 6 and answer will be 987654. Then 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 into 8 plus 7 and answer will be 987654, and at the end what I added 3. Pattern works like this. Man, you have to complete that pattern from the book. You can see till here, and these two you've added by yourself. Clear? So students, I hope you understand the meaning of pattern, and after that we have done some question related to distributive property. Distributive property, you know, mean expand one number and then one by one you have to multiply with each number, then add them. So I hope you understand today's lecture. Thank you and have a nice